Hello students, a very pleasant morning. Hope you all are doing good. Students, in the last class, already we did the solution of writing portion, the first letter, complaint letter, that already we did the solution yesterday in the last class. Hopefully you have watched the video and understood it. You have written it in a fair notebook. Let's see the B part of it. As I told you that you will get two questions, two formal letter, and you have to choose any one, and it will be of 5 marks, 100 to 120 words. See the question, you are Vajayanti or Vijay from Prakasham Nagar, Secunderabad, Andhra Pradesh. Write a letter to Book Haven store requesting home delivery of the books, stationery and art materials you had ordered telephonically. Share the reason for being unable to pick up the goods in person. Confirm your address details and a convenient time slot. See student, it's not a placing order letter. That means here you are not placing the order for the materials. You already had ordered, but telephonically you ordered and you are supposed to pick up the things personally from the store. But because of some reasons, now you are not in that state, in that position to pick up the things personally. So you will give some reason what for you are not able, and you will ask the store manager, you will ask the manager, you will send the message that the home delivery, if it is possible, you will give your address and the convenient time slot. So it's also a kind of formal letter only. So as I told you about the format, specific format you have to follow. So specific format means, as I told you, on the top you are supposed to write the sender's address. So what will be the sender's address here? Here the sender's address, you are the sender and your address is Prakasham Nagar, Secunderabad, Andhra Pradesh. This is your address. Your address is, because you have to, here in the last the question is given, confirm your address details and a convenient time slot. So Prakasham Nagar, it may be a big colony. So you have to write, you have to give any house number here, like 101/A. Then we can write Prakasham Nagar. Then Secunderabad, and you will write pin code here. Then you will write Andhra Pradesh. This way students, the sender's address must be in 2 to 3 lines. Don't write each and everything in the same line. It should not be continued like 101/A, Prakasham Nagar, Secunderabad, Andhra Pradesh, or after Secunderabad, Andhra Pradesh, should not be continued in the same line. It is the format that local area, then name of the place, then name of the state, all these things should be written in different lines. Then, as I told, you have to write skip line here. And then you will write date, 15 October 2020. This way you will write date, this is the format. And then you will skip line again. Here you have to skip line. After skipping line, whom you are sending this letter? It is written, write a letter to Book Haven store. But there must be a person whom you will address. And if you are sending any letter to any of the enterprises, any company, any store, then obviously you will write the manager. The manager. There will not be any comma in this side. Remember students, you are not supposed to put comma. Then you will write the name of that particular organization, like Book Haven store. You will write Book Haven store as it is given, and place you will write Secunderabad only. Okay, so this way you will write the address of the addressee, sender's address, then date, then write address of the addressee. Address of the addressee we write after this. This is our format. After this, students, I think you remember what we should write? Subject. As I told you in the last class that after writing subject you are supposed to put colon. You will not put any sort of arrow mark or a line, all this you will not draw. You will write subject and then you will underline the subject. And what is our subject? Home delivery of ordered books. This is our subject. It should be, as I told you in the last class, subject should not be very lengthy. It should be hardly of 4 to 5 words. So, home delivery of delivered goods. So, after address of the addressee, we write subject. And after subject, we write salutation. And what is our salutation here? We'll write skip line, sir. This will be the salutation. So students, I think format, it is clear in your mind. Then we write introductory paragraph. After this, we write introductory paragraph or opening paragraph. Let me remind you again, in the last class I told you that paragraph recommended when you write formal letter writing. You are not supposed to list point wise. Listing point wise will lead to deduction of marks. So here introductory paragraph, and in this introductory paragraph you will mention the phrase that in reference to order, because you already had ordered earlier, in reference to order number, you will give any order number. You can put any number like 1001, ST and 1020, something like any of the number you can give. And reference, you will write the reference introductory paragraph, that reference to order or in reference to order number so and so placed telephonically for some textbooks, stationery and art materials dated 10 October 2020 and informed to pick up personally. I would like to inform you that due to, then you will give any reason that why you are not able to pick up personally, due to prolonged illness or due to some family emergency or due to some other emergency work, I am unable to pick the materials in person or personally. That you can write in the introductory paragraph. Then you will request, after introductory paragraph, you will, along with the introductory paragraph, you also will give the reason. And after reason, a request will be there. What request you will do? I request you, as per the question, okay, here the question is, in the question it is given that you request for the home delivery of the books. So you write, I request to deliver the items, deliver the materials at home before, time slot you will give, before 30th October 2020, because the schools are going to reopen from 1st of November. Okay, so this way students, introductory paragraph, then you will give the reason for not able to pick up in person, and then you will write, you will make an appeal or make a request to the person for the home delivery. In the last, you will show gratitude, writing that I would be grateful to you in case you deliver the materials at home at the earliest and looking forward for your kind cooperation. This much you will write. So remember, in the format you will write sender's address on the top, then you will write date, skipping one line you will write date, skipping one line you will write address of the addressee in 2 to 3 words, 2 to 3 lines. Then you will write the subject. After writing subject you will put colon, then you will underline the subject. Subject should not be a lengthy one, it should be hardly of 4, 5, 6 words. Then you will write the salutation. After salutation you will write the introductory paragraph in which you will mention the reason for writing this letter, and then in the next paragraph you will write the reason what for you are not able to pick up in person, and then in the last paragraph you will show your gratitude. And after writing this gratitude, after showing this gratitude, in the last you will write the subscription. What we write up in the last? We write subscription. What is subscription? It is, we write thanking you, and after writing thanking you full stop, then yours truly, whatever name is given, Vijay or Vijayanti, and who are you? A customer. This we are supposed to write. So this way we will write the subscription in the last, thanking you full stop. Yours truly, no punctuation mark will be there, and your name given in the question paper, and at last in this bracket you will write your about you, who are you, being a student you are writing the letter, or as a concerned citizen you are writing the letter, but here you are writing, you have written this letter as a customer, so you will write a customer. Hopefully students, you understood this letter. So the first letter that we already discussed yesterday, letter to the SHO, it was a complaint letter, and this letter is a placing order letter. Although you had placed order telephonically to pick up in person, but now you are unable to pick up in person due to some reason. So all these things you will write that although it was telephonically you ordered, order number you will mention to remind the person about your order, and then you request him, you will write the reason what for you are not able to pick up in person, and then you will request him to give the home delivery. And when you write, when you request, I would like to request you to send the materials or to do the home delivery of the materials on the above said address, because address is already given. So you will write on the above said address before or on 30th of October, because schools are going to reopen on 1st of November. This way you will write the complete letter, and at last skipping one line, then you made the request and you will show your gratitude that I would be grateful to you if you deliver the materials at the earliest, looking forward for your cooperation always, and then skipping one line you will do the subscription. If you write the letter opting proper format without doing any grammatical error, with proper accuracy, without spelling errors, keeping in view all the punctuation marks wherever you are supposed to put and wherever you are not supposed to put. In this way, in a proper way, if you write the letter, you will get good marks in letter writing. So students, I think complaint letter, placing order letter, letter to the editor, all these are clear to you. Just go through the video, watch the video, try to understand and write these letters in your fair notebook. And if you have any doubt, any query, you can make a contact whenever you think so. Till then, we'll go for the next question. I think it is completed. Now, analytical paragraph. This is the next question.